Katie Price's family might want to make plans that don't involve sitting in front of the telly tonight, because the latest chapter in the former glamour model's car crash reality series is certain to have her hiding behind the sofa. Katie Price confronts DJ Tom Zanetti in the newest episode of Katie Price My Crazy Life. Tonight's penultimate episode of Katie Price My Crazy Life gives fans the showdown they've been waiting for as she comes face to face with DJ Tom Zanetti after allegations of a fling earlier this year when they worked together on a song. And despite her promises to serve him some home truths, the tables are turned when Tom threatens to show some potentially damaging evidence about their relationship. During the argument, Katie fumes, "We meet again since Miami. Obviously I know now the track's not going to go ahead. Yet again my dreams were shattered, 'cause everything I do gets shattered." Tom decided to drop the track they had been working on after he was linked to the mom-off of while they were recording in Miami in May. When Katie tries to speak over him, he fires back, "You're just being rude, you're not being professional. We didn't need to make this track, we were asked to do it." Last month, her husband Kieran Hayler claimed he had seen text messages from Katie to Tom in which she had promised to change her surname to the DJ's when they got married and had kids. The DJ says Katie is rude as she keeps interrupting him, and as Katie storms out during tonight's show on Quest Red, Tom brings up the potentially damaging evidence. He says, "If that's how you want to blow it out, I'll take the mic off. I'll show you these. I'll tell you what I've got, Kate." Katie Price shows her young kids an old nude shot of her in TV show My Crazy Life. Katie had earlier sparked fears for her marriage when she went on Loose Women last week without her wedding ring. She prompted further rumors after she tweeted a cryptic message: "Cheating is easy, try something more challenging, like being faithful." DJ Tom Zanetti rips his mic off, threatening to show evidence that contradicts what Katie Price has been saying. In 2015, Katie made no secret of her heartbreak after finding out Kieran had slept with her former best friend Jane Pountney and made Kieran take a lie detector test to discover the whole truth. Sources close to the star say Kieran demanded Katie do the same to prove nothing went on with Tom. He'll be wanting to book her in quick after tonight. Katie Price storms off. Kirsty Gallagher charged with drink driving after 11:30 a.m. arrest as she drove to pick up her kids. Ant McPartlin reveals he almost died after secret 2-year addiction to super-strong painkillers led to psychosis, hallucinations and finally a 5 a.m. hospital. Demi Rose poses in sexy lingerie for a photo shoot before going nude in Cape Verde. Don't tell the bride is fake. None of the couples on the show actually get married as services are not legally binding. Anthea Turner's ex Grant Bovey dumped by girlfriend after being caught faking his age on dating app, and reveals his cold turkey battle to come off. Hillbilly crack boxer Amir Khan's estranged wife Faryal threatened to ruin him by exposing his hard partying ways in bitter breakup, as pals say he had been trying to leave her for 2 years. Celebrity Big Brother hit with shocking 38 Ofcom complaints over bullying of girls allowed. Sarah Harding. Ant McPartlin's telly return is in the hands of doctors as brave star strives to beat drug and depression demons. Louise Redknapp plans pop comeback 19 years since quitting girl group Eternal. Rachel Stevens says she'll show sexy pics to grandkids as FHM cover girl and S Club 7 star joins MasterChef. Read more from Dan Wootton's Bizarre TV column. Paul has sight on new role. Paul Hollywood could have a cameo on Coronation Street. Paul Hollywood has barely had time for his buns to rise on C4's new Great British Bake Off before setting his sights on a new role. The telly baker has revealed he would love to have a cameo on Coronation Street after a recent visit to the ITV soap in Manchester. He said, "I've always wanted to go to see it. My mum's a massive fan. I managed to get on set and have a quick pint in The Rover's Return. It was amazing." And Paul has even come up with his perfect part by suggesting he join show veteran Roy Cropper, played by actor David Nielsen, in Sandwich Cafe Roy's roles. He added, "I could go and work in the bun shop." Mary Berry's new show has been rumored to be a flop. "I did go in there to have a look round and judge a couple of their bakes. You know, the little sponges that look like sandwiches and stuff. It was so great. If they want me for a cameo, I'm in. Definitely." Paul would join the list of famous faces to appear on the Cobbles, which includes the likes of Sir Ian McKellen, Cliff Richard and Cilla Black. Forget Mary Berry, Roy and Paul as a duo I want to see. New Great British Bake Off TV series revealed in advert. Bizbit X on the Beach has begun secretly filming Series 8 in Marbella. It comes after MTV bosses were impressed with sizzling ratings for the last run set in Bali. 8 singletons, plus their exes, will hit our screens in autumn. Must watch. Child Genius, Channel 4, 8 p.m. Why host Richard Osman returns for a week of the addictive quiz show that puts youngsters to the test. Tonight's series opener sees the kids tackle the memory round. Saira Khan to go to therapy. Saira Khan from Loose Women will seek professional therapy after number of breakdowns on the show about her personal life. Colleen Nolan has had her turn in the therapist's office in C5's In Therapy. And now Saira Khan will become the next loose woman to open up about her darkest emotions to celebrity therapist Mandy Salagari. The popular panelist has signed up to the hit show following a series of breakdowns and wants to explore a string of big personal issues in a more formal therapy session. A friend said Saira has a lot on her plate and she shares a lot of her inner thoughts on Loose Women. It just seems to come out of her mouth and then there's precious little time to go into any detail. Colleen Nolan sought professional help recently herself. SHE's found herself breaking down on not being able to conceive, giving her husband permission to cheat when her sex drive dropped in her troubled relationship with her father. There's been times when SHE's had to apologize for not thinking before speaking. She felt that SHE's been breaking down a lot, so there's obviously a lot for her to explore. The In Therapy sessions have been helpful for other celebrities like Celebrity Big Brother stars Callum Best and Nikki Graham, so she snapped up the opportunity. Saira is set to be joined on the third series, which is set to air later this summer, by Anthea Turner, Claire King and Paul Burrell. It will be great to get a better insight into Saira Khan and Colleen Nolan on the show Loose Women. For once, Phil Mitchell is left lost for words when he receives a large offer for the car lot land in EastEnders. But instead of accepting the cash, he chooses to do the right thing by his family. Phil and Sharon break the news to Ben that Phil wants to give him the Arches. However, there's another unexpected twist when he tells JHES left the car lot land to him. Meanwhile, Vi tries to talk to Linda about her attitude at the Queen Vic and is surprised when Linda begins to open up. In Coronation Street, as Aidan coos over the baby scan photo, Eva is racked with guilt. She tells Leanne that her plan has gone far enough and she intends to call off her revenge. But as Eva returns the computer hard drive to the office, SHE's forced to hide when Johnny and Aidan return. Chelsea's colourful night out. Chelsea Healey photographed in Manchester. Her Hollyoaks character Goldie McQueen pulls out all the stops when it comes to fashion, and it looks like Chelsea Healey has done likewise, working a daring gold and black collar for a night out on Saturday with pal Chloe Goodman. Cleese showed off her incredible post-pregnancy body less than a month after giving birth to a girl with boyfriend Jack Malloy. Kirk Andrew Cleaver Flynet Splash News. Chelsea Healey with Chloe Goodman on a night out in Manchester, and despite admitting the pregnancy was unplanned, the former Strictly contestant recalled, "When I saw the test was positive, I started crying, but they were happy tears. Before giving birth she said it wasn't something we'd planned, but now we are having a baby, we couldn't be happier. I can't wait to have her back on screen."